Hello and welcome, my lovely Libras. This is your card in the tarot, the Justice card. The message is, with the right values, reward comes. And your words of value are, I balance. Alright, this is also your weekly energy card reading for July 22nd through July 28th, 2019. This is my Fire and Ice reading because we have Cancer and Leo all over it. Alright, this is also a general reading for my Libras and will not apply to all, but do hang around for the entire reading for your collective Libra messages, even if things aren't really resonating 100%. There might be something in there for you. Alright, me being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on LifeCraftAction, nurturing ourselves and others, and exercising our will for the highest good. Alright, again, we're talking about that Mercury retrograde in Cancer. The card for the tarot in Cancer is the Chariot card. This is a lot of movement. It is taking charge and reaching for the stars. This Mercury in retrograde Cancer represents, have I been careless with my feelings? Indeed. So it's also, we also have Leo season beginning Monday, June 22nd. That is the sun in Leo. We have the Strength card here. It is representative of taming that inner beast and listening to our higher selves. This is all about focusing. It just feels like our time to shine. Everybody will feel like it's time to shine with a little drama or maybe a little of that flair. It's big fun, it's sunshine, it's excitement, it's passion, it's just summer. And the spotlight is a free-for-all. Not to mention, we still have that leonine energy hitting us from Mars in Leo, that energy that boxers love. Let's not forget. And I love saying that too, by the way. My Libras. Love a good fight because you love to know who wins and loses. Yeah, so we have 3 times the fire. So I'm going to start with this Mercury in Cancer because it's going to inform our week, but then we're going to start firing up as the week goes on. Alright, what kind of energy in your past positions are my Libras feeling right now? Libras. Come on, my Libras. I don't know why I feel like sheep, counting sheep. Are you sleeping well, my Libras? But it's counting sheep very productively, it seems. That's kind of weird. Oh, my Libras, that's because you're winning. Libras, this is you in your energy, a king of air. And this is you winning. These are victory cards. One is a very financial victory, money flowing properly, coming and going properly, receiving and giving properly, equally. Everything is working out. 6 of Clovers is a win, but it is a public win. People know you're doing okay. It's obvious you're doing okay. If you don't think you're doing okay, you need to start looking around and pulling on this energy of possibilities of you doing okay. By seeing where you might just have to do 1 or 2 things to pull this energy into your realm, because this is like Libra energy. This is I balance. I'm doing it. And I feel like those of you who don't feel that are like 1 step away from it, even for the energies that are going to hit you this week. I have the 3 of Diamonds. Oh, this is the Deception card, the double back card, and the Jack of... Okay, you're going to feel like when you go to work, you're manifesting a goal. So it's not all the way here. So you're slightly deceived. This is probably why I felt some of that energy. You're slightly deceived by... you're more starting your goal. You're working on it. And so you're slightly deceived about the timing. This is probably why some of you don't feel very successful. You're slightly deceived on the timing of your success, but it is coming, and it kind of like kicks you a step back, my Libras. You kind of like get a little humbled. It feels like a final lesson or a final step. Future energy is hitting you. This could be either, this is definitely work or passionate energy. It's not a love reading here. And this ice portion For the future, I have the Jack of Fire, the Five of Diamonds. That's the Jack of Fire, the Five of Diamonds, and the Five of Swords. Okay, Five of Diamonds is feeling financial lack, and Five of Swords is really a battle. It's a conflict. It's competition. The problem here is you anticipated money coming in sooner than it has. It's coming. I do feel it's coming, but I feel like some of you don't have it yet. Advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit. A 10 of Hearts, 3 of Clovers, King of Diamonds, and 9 of Clovers. Okay, this advice from Spirit is really pretty solid. You need to find your happiness without financial. You need to find happiness in your work and not in moments. I've had this spread before. It is 10 and this 3. You need to, you're kind of waiting for things. And when you wait for things, you aren't happy. And a lot of Libras aren't happy, and you're imbalanced when you're waiting for things, and you're heavy in the wrong way. You need to find your happiness when you're waiting. You need to ground yourself in yourself, too. This 9 of Clovers, it's a very, very leaning energy to me. It's all about standing in your own power, your own energy, and yourself. It's kind of like feeling your edges, making your own decisions, calling your own shots, and then putting your efforts into it in terms of yourself, your spirit. You're ready for the next battle. You can do this. It's been tough. I'm not going to say it hasn't been tough, but you're closer to home than you realize. And that's also what that 10 of Hearts tells me. But you do need some of this King of Diamonds energy. That's the energy you need to use to pull out more. Let's see. Yeah, grounding. Yeah, and yes, this is definitely, you need to balance your energy so that when you're waiting, you are not, your wish come true. 9s, 9s, 9s. And of course you have the 9 there. Okay, my Libras. Things are going to happen. When things heat up, things are going to happen. You're going to be able to defend your position. And you're also going to balance your energy, your time, your efforts. You're going to have to, because you are going to have so much value and so much. I feel like you're so set. You're not a millionaire, but I feel you're so set. You feel prepared. And this is financially and emotionally. You're balancing so much right now, Libra, this week. I feel you like the energy of the Cancer and Leo energy. It's benefiting you. Yeah, because you're still in conflict. I feel, again, this is still financial conflict, but you're coming at it from a better perspective. It's not going to go away so quickly. Nothing does. I mean, if you want to get a refund from the cable company, they'll charge you again 1 month, and then it'll take about 3 more months to get back all that money. It was very painful for me. Okay, that's a little too many cards. A lot of 8s is trying to peek out here, though, for you. But I am going to take this card. It is the 4 of Hearts. Yeah, it's just satisfaction with the present. And we're not surprised that you're not too pleased with the present, because I told you you're going through something. But you're right there. You're going through it's like when you start a new job and maybe you kind of have that gap in pay, like from your last check to the first check is a little longer than you're accustomed to, and you were not entirely prepared for that. That's how this feels. So it doesn't feel like it's the end of the world. And it does say focus on your work, but actively. And yes, your rewards are coming. Yes, you will be ready for them, but I know you're upset, and it's not now, says Spirit. Definitely, definitely. See. Oof. 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 Okay, this feels like a true pair here. And this is your partner in crime. And you guys are looking pretty fly. I don't know if it's a girlfriend or a boyfriend. It can be either. I actually feel like this is just you. embodying your male and female energies, that nurturing energies, yet that kingly decisive energies. This King of Fire is probably your boss or somebody above you, and you are looking all right. You're not showing how you're struggling because you've been balancing your energies, and you're like, if I really want to hold this, I may be unhappy now, but you are thinking of the future. So whatever you're working on, yeah, 9 of Clovers again. This Queen of Clovers and this Jack of Hearts. Again, I feel like this is maybe a mother and father pair, brother, sister pair. This is not really a love thing for you. This is, I don't feel like romantic love here. This is more familial energy. It feels like maybe the people that's had to support you, or you had to ask for money, you're going to be able to pay them back. And you know you're going to be able to pay them back and be on your own. So this is upright. Before, when this came out in the ice reading, it was in reverse. So things are going to flip for you. It's just that waiting period. And maybe your siblings are being asshole jerks about it, asshats about it, because for goodness sake, it's just a gap, you know? But something's coming in for you. You're working on it. Oh dear, this is like, just balance your energies, balance the way you appear. This is also giving you, this card, permission. It came out twice in both spreads. It's giving you permission to work on your appearance, like vanity. I guess it's not really vanity, but most of us aren't very vain. Most of us just think of our big butts and our fat ankles. But this is actually, you know, primp up a little bit. Maybe work out, maybe, you know, primp up a little bit. It's okay to look good. And show yourself looking good. I mean, just because money's a little tight and you can't go to the movies or have sushi for lunch doesn't mean things are going to be like that forever. And I'm going to end the reading here because this is a sign of a new beginning in love. You're going to find chemistry with somebody, and it's going to work. And you may just find chemistry and balance yourself with this Two of Hearts. This is so individualizing. This is you standing in the spotlights of your life. You're ready. You've got this. And there's a lot of ready. There's a lot of preparedness. There's a lot of mastery in this reading. It's coming. It's all this energy of inflow. I'm a terrible time reader. Otherwise, I would just figure it out for you. But I am working on it. All right, my Libras. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, donate if the spirit moves you. My PayPal link is below, in the box below. Again, that is paypal.me/Bridget Clover Queen. And have a lovely week, my Libras.